Welcome to Why Rush Racing. Welcome to another tech tip video with me. Alright, so if you keep up with my videos, you know that not too long ago, I qualified for the night race at the Ozark 100 miler. And, well, also you may have known that I didn't have any lights. So I kind of had a crash course on light setup. And thanks to the Frankfurt family, they actually said, here Charlie, you can have this bad boy here. And good luck in your race. And so let's talk a little about that. So what this is an 18 watt, 6-inch, Chinese, very generic headlight. And you could probably buy that, well, it's about $30 or so. And honestly, you look all over this thing, there is no label of who made it anywhere. So yeah, if you look up 18 or 6-inch LED, 18 watt headlight, this is what you're going to find, and you'll find all different Chinese versions of it. And it's really simple. There's one bracket. See if you can see it here very well. One bracket right there. I took my number plate off, used that bolt. That's the bolt you can see right there. And I bolted on. You can pivot it up and down to get it to the right adjustment for you. And it's installed. I just put it back on for this video. Took me all of 5 minutes to get it on. And then I'm fortunate enough now to have for this bike it's fuel injected, so you got a battery and all that stuff. And so hooking it up was super simple. Obviously I didn't race with vice grips, but like I said, I just put it back on. So the vice grips really is just clamping it on so I can demonstrate to you guys the headlight. For LEDs do have a right and wrong way to be wired in. There's the positive goes to one side, the negative goes to the other. So if you do get one of these lights and you wire it up and it doesn't immediately turn on, don't panic. Reverse the wiring and it should light up. So anyways, so that's what I got here. And so yeah, what you can do is just do that. And then what I don't have, which I will have here shortly, is I'm going to buy a handlebar switch that I'm going to just keep with my light wire, and you'll just here, and you can switch it on and off. It's 18 watts, and so you don't need all that much big of a cord. Forget what this is. It's like 14 gauge or something like that. Nothing real big. So yeah, let me demonstrate real quick. Hopefully I can do it with one handish. Kind of how I did my switch at the time. See, so just close the circuit there. Lights turn on, disable. So it was plenty bright for my purposes. Let me show you my very messy table. And then of course I also had, if you watch my video, I had two headlamps, task racing. Those things are super bright as well. And so, with the headlights combined with the headlight I had zero issues outside of the first few just getting ready or getting used to it with seeing in the dark. And there were some other tips that I think were a good idea. So if you're looking down at my handlebars, especially this is more important if you have lights on your helmet, anything that's bright or reflective, right? So in this case, where I'm looking at my bark busters here, my steering stabilizer, maybe even this guy here. Oh, and very importantly, it's not reflective, but watch those guys. So I took tape, black tape, could be any color tape as long as it isn't clear, I guess, and covered a lot of the stuff that could be reflective off so that it doesn't, shine up in my eyes and be a distraction from below. That was a great idea, so thank you, Donnie, for helping me and doing part of that as well. And then main thing is, the only other thing is just when you do this, secure part of it up here so it can move, right? And you just got to make sure you can move your handlebars back and forth. And I ran this cable down under my seat into my battery compartment, and I was good to go until I was ready to take it apart. And yeah, so super simple, a lot cheaper than I thought it would have been. There's definitely some amazing task racing, for example, makes some amazing lights. and you can definitely check them out as well. You know, I know Tasca has a much better, much more robust mounting bracket. You know, they have one that comes off of the fork tubes and onto each side. But you know, for my purposes, which is down and dirty and quick and just nothing too fancy, this more than suited the job. So very happy with it. And yeah, it's gonna go in my trailer, and just in case I ever have another night ride, I'll be ready next time. I won't be going around asking for borrowing lights, thank you JT for the wiring, and just pretty much, you know, just I'll be more ready. Still don't have headlamps, but for my helmet, but I'll be more ready. Anyways, this is Y Rush Racing talking about headlights. Signing out. Bye.